I don't really care about Freya or her narrative in this game. She almost kills Kratos, but then she all of a sudden changes her mind and decides she needs his help, because she suddenly wants to break the spell that Odin put on her. But she also says that she might kill him later. This is so contrived that it's almost comical. Freya is just mean now. Her final fight with Kratos was underwhelming as well. I feel like her fight with Kratos should have been much more dramatic. They should have fought almost to death before coming to some sort of compromise. Her character still isn't fleshed out that well. She mostly just talks about her past and passing dialogue. None of the supposedly emotional scenes were emotional because I just didn't know this character enough. We barely see Freya and Baldur's relationship, and Kratos and Freya's relationship isn't fleshed out well either. But I don't feel much emotion when Freya is finally free and when she forgives Kratos. And after this happens, she turns from a mean lady into a nice lady again. Freya's arc just isn't that powerful or satisfying to watch because it feels rushed and there's not enough time devoted to it. I also don't think her narrative with Odin was that good either. She has this seething hatred for Odin, but we don't see any of their past conflict. We're just told about it. I don't feel any of her same hatred for Odin. We should have seen flashbacks of Odin mistreating Freya so that we hated Odin more and we would have more sympathy for Freya. I don't care about Freyr because I don't know who the fuck he is. He's supposedly Freya's brother, but I don't give a shit about this narrative because we haven't seen their relationship at all. He's also just not that likable. He's kind of annoying and cowardly. He doesn't seem to take anything seriously and he just seems like a dickhead. I can't really find any good traits about him. I do like Heimdall. He's such a completely pretentious asshole that it's kind of funny, and he shows these characteristics in every interaction. The game does a good job of making us hate him, and seeing him get defeated by Kratos was pretty satisfying. As I said, the dialogue is pretty bad in this game. Everyone just explains exactly what they think and feel and makes obvious observations. The only characters that are kind of immune to this are Kratos, Brock, and Sindri. As I said before, there's just too much talking in this game in general, and most of it isn't even that important. I can seriously cut 50% of the dialogue and it wouldn't change anything. There's also this unintentionally funny part where some random Vanaheim soldier sacrifices himself and we're somehow supposed to feel some sort of emotion when we literally don't know who the fuck this guy is, but it turns out he survived because he rolled. Yeah, alright.